creating a beautiful, eye-catching email is really important these days. But what a lot of people don't realize is that there are actually requirements when we're thinking about the text color and the background color when we're actually using email design. Let me explain. Think about it when you are on a computer and you see red text and a white background. Depending on the size of the text, it could be really hard to read. I know for me it is. So think about people who may have color blindness or other visual impairments. That red text on a white background is going to be really hard to read depending on what type of visual impairment they have. So when we're designing this beautiful eye-catching email, we need to consider the WCAG guidelines. And this is based off of that color blindness and visual impairment, where there are many different things that we have in the guidelines, including alt text, things like that. But what I'm thinking about particularly right now is the color contrast ratio. The color contrast ratio needs to be 4.5 to 1. Now, I'm not a designer. I have a team for that, and they're wonderful. But we have to make sure that they're meeting guidelines for every email that we sent out. And there's this handy dandy checker that you put in the hex color for the text, the hex color for the background, and it tells you if it meets the guidelines. It also needs to be based on the size of the text. So the next time you create an email and you're using multiple different colors on brand or not on brand, make sure you're using a color contrast checker. I'll give you the link. This is going to make sure that you're meeting their requirements for everybody to read your emails. And it's really important. So I want to make sure you guys are doing that.